Here at Felgains, we often get asked about the difference between the Raizer 2 and the Raizer M, and which model is best in which situation. We're going to answer these questions for you in this short video. Let's first explain the Raizer Concept. The Raizer is a lifting chair that assembles around somebody who has had a non-injury fall to lift them from the floor. This greatly reduces the risks associated with lying on the floor for a long time waiting for an ambulance, or indeed untrained persons attempting to manually lift fallen persons. This is the Raizer 2, the flagship lifting chair model. Fast, easy and stable. The motorised Raizer 2 is an ideal solution for transferring someone who has fallen to a sitting or standing position. And this is the Raizer M. It's a stripped back version of the Raizer 2, available at a lower price point. However, it does require a little physical effort to lift the fallen person. So which is best for you and your situation? Let's dive into the key differences between the two models and what each means for you. The most obvious difference is the lifting method. The Raizer 2 uses an electric motor. This is for organisations that are lifting fallen persons regularly and need to reduce manual handling. This would include response services, health and social care applications, and care homes. The Raizer 2 is also good for private individuals who want the peace of mind they would always be able to lift a loved one, as it takes next to no physical effort. The Raizer M's manual crank operation is still very easy to use. However, it does take a bit more physical effort. If you're the kind of person that's mobile and strong enough to do the hoovering, you should be able to operate the Raizer M. To show you the difference in lifting time, here is a side-by-side comparison. The Raizer 2 takes just 30 seconds to lift a fallen person. This makes it ideal for busy health and care professionals such as ambulance trusts and telecare providers who need to make best use of their resources. The faster the response, the more people their workforce can help. For people lifting family or friends at home, the extra few minutes it takes to operate the Raizer M is still an improvement on the potentially long delay their loved ones may endure while waiting for an ambulance, and the potential medical complications this may cause. The Raizer M is a simple mechanical device that you slide in the components and hear a click as they engage. By contrast, with the Raizer 2, there is an audible beep when each component is correctly inserted into the seat unit, and a different tone when all the components are correctly assembled. If you try and lift the fallen person when the chair is incorrectly assembled, there is a warning beep and the chair will not operate. This means you can be sure the Raizer 2 is correctly assembled before lifting. You'll need to consider how often you're likely to use the Raizer. The Raizer M takes a couple of minutes of manual effort to lift a fallen person. If you're dealing with a frequent faller, the Raizer 2 is going to be more appropriate. Now, with all these differences, there is clearly a difference in price. The Raizer 2 costs approximately twice as much as the Raizer M. We have a separate video that goes into this in more detail with exact pricing. You can watch that here. So now you have a good idea of which Raizer is right for you. What's the next step? If you're interested in purchasing the Raizer 2, get in contact with us and we will guide you through the process of booking a demonstration and training if needed. If you're interested in the Raizer M, please visit the website and you can watch the video and you can purchase that online. If you need more information, you can check out our comparison article.